Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the official start of the December 8th, 2017 District 20 President's Council meeting. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your holiday doings and goings-on to join us this morning. We're going to have a very brief meeting, and then we have some guest speakers. Ms. Shannon Charles is going to speak about Girl Scouts, and then when she's done, Bill Chin's going to come in and speak about the treasurer's roles and the end of the year mandatory reporting. So, again, welcome. If you look in front of you, you have minutes from November. They say unapproved on them because we learned last month from Christine Farrell, our wonderful FLC from District 15, that if you don't have a quorum, you don't have minutes, and so they don't need to be approved. However, just for the sake of accountability and just to give information out, you can put out the meetings, what was said, what was discussed in an unofficial, unapproved manner, and so that's what we're doing today. So they don't need to be approved because they are not approvable because there wasn't a quorum, and that's all for that. Take a look at them, take them home with you, read them. Any questions, just shoot me an email, text me, call me, and I'll be happy to answer. Treasurer's report. So it took a lot of doing getting all the information for the changeover from the last executive board to this one for the banking, and we finally did it. Maha, Indira, and I were at the bank for 2 separate days for like hours, and we finally got everything changed over. And you'll notice that the treasury report that we do have here, that just shows that we had 2161.94 at the when I took over July 1st. I did all of the I just incorporated everything for the time period from July until November 30th. Okay, so we got a big $1.06 interest, and we had 2 checks, mine and another. We deposited that in November for a total of 8106 in income. We had no expenditures, and so the total is 2243. Going forward, we will have a budget listing some items, what we're going to do, and we'll start out with, as we discussed at the executive meeting, we'll start out in our budget doing hospitality in our budgets, and then we'll go forward. Maybe we'll see, we could give honorariums or awards for the kids. We have to question like who we give awards to, what the criteria would be. Maybe we do the top student in graduating student, male and female in each grade. That's something that I think has been done before. And we let the principal or we let the PTAs decide, what the criteria is going to be, and we decide on who's going to get it. That's something we could do too, depending on how much money we get. Dues are $40 a year. If you've already paid, thank you very much. Kim will give you out a receipt if you have a check. And if you know anybody that's not here, you can have them mail the check to District 20 office. So 415 89th Street, 4th floor, Brooklyn, New York. Make checks out to District 20 President's Council. Put attention Vito Labella, and then we'll send you back a check, a receipt. Send back a receipt, and we'll show the President's Treasury report for the next. So, congratulations. We do have a quorum for our general meeting. Yay. So yes, thank you again for everyone signing in. So that being said, let's just we could vote on the budget. All right. So we'll do what we said. What did we say? $850 for the $850 for the honorariums, and we're doing what did we say? $300 for hospitality. $850 and $300.
Which is $1150, assuming that you collect $1360.
Very, so we have some cushion. Do we have a floor nomination for a Title I? Helen?
Okay.
Can we make it Yay! So we have someone who wants to be Title I. Anybody else want to be Title I? Anybody else? So Helen, Miss Chin, right? So she is running unopposed. Congratulations. The Title I representative here. And you'll go to the meetings at the District Council as well. And welcome. So for January, we're going to do Harlem Magic Masters. I sent emails, I don't know if everyone got it. That's a gentleman who comes in and they do a anti-bullying presentation. They can do it in an auditorium or a gym. and they give demonstrations, and it's this really tall gentleman. It's so funny, we work together, it's like, wow. It's really good. I'm going to ask him to come in here and give a presentation on what he did, much like our Girl Scout lady over there. And if it's something that you think has been, I'm sorry?
What's it called?
Harlem Magic Masters. Okay. Also, please, on the bottom of the agenda, or the top of the agenda here, this is the District 20 Facebook page. It's not a group. The difference between a group and a page is a group is a bunch of people and they could talk back and forth and chat. And when I went to my training, a page is information that we push out. So you can comment, but it's not kind of like, you don't have to join. If you like and follow it, you'll get the information. When you pop into Facebook, you'll say if I make a post, it'll come up on your Facebook page. It'll come up on your Facebook that I posted, and you can see the information there. We are going to have, hopefully we have, his name is Tiny Curtis. That's the name that he goes by. Hopefully he'll be here. I've spoken to him briefly. And also, we're going to have a representative from Chang's Learning Center, and she could talk about the
second Friday in January?
Is January 12th. Thank you. January 12th, 9:30.
People aren't getting.
Yes. So next to the sign-in sheet, if you want to,
Yeah, I'll give you my personal.
if you want to give me an email, I'm going to pass this around again, that you prefer. I'll use that when I send out my. And if you are here and you received a text from me and you didn't yell at me, I'm guessing that it's okay that I text you. Okay. So if someone doesn't want to be a text on their phone, that's no problem. I'll just take them out of the group text. Miss Lilybeth from Chang's, she's going to speak about the SHSAT, the state test, and also general tutoring. And again, she'll present to you as PTA presidents, and you could decide if you want her to come to your school to do an individual presentation.
Perhaps. Her sister.
Her or her sister, yes, since she's like 8.5 months pregnant.
She's due January 12th.
Okay, anybody, anything? All right, we're waiting for Bill Chin to come and finish up the presentation. In the meantime, move to adjourn. I need one. Move to adjourn 1. Move to adjourn 2. Seconded. Thank you very much again. Have a great holiday, everybody. Thank you again for coming. Let's just wait for Bill Chin.